Hey everyone, this is Shikhar.
And this is Seena, and welcome to the Hive, presented by SUPERB, where you can find your weekly buzz on campus.
Cool, yeah. So we wanted to start this podcast off by referencing Avicii's death. He started his career off when he was 16, super young, spearheaded the electronic dance music scene in the early 2000s. I'm sure you've all heard of his song Levels, Wake Me Up. I know I did. I danced to that in high school with my 5 friends. But yeah, really sad. Thoughts on that?
I mean, he was definitely one of like the spearheads of the entire electronic dance music movement. Him with like people like, I don't know, like David Guetta, like Cascade, were like kind of like on the first people like coming up like around the 2000s, really making it more of like a mainstream kind of thing. Unfortunately, like the thing is around his death, like he did die at 28. It leads us to believe in a lot of the rumors that like all his excessive partying, his unhealthy lifestyle throughout his early 20s, when he started becoming famous, led to that kind of death. But I mean, at the end of the day, like he was a great guy. He made great music. He made everyone happy. His events were just full of joy and people were just spreading more in love. At the end of the day, just like rest in peace, Avicii, and we'd like to move on.
Yeah. So let's move on to events we have this week. So first event we're going to talk about is the Suck It Games event. That's happening this Thursday, so tomorrow from 7 to 9:30 p.m. in Anahead Alumni Hall. What's essentially going to happen is that people are going to paint pots, a lot of pottery there, and you're going to plant succulents within the pots. Also going to have pudding cups there, and there's going to be a showing of the Lorax in the background.
So in case you never thought it can get more random than this, this is probably the most random thing you can do. You're just sucking it with some pots, and then you're watching the Lorax at the end of the day.
It's probably the most random event we've ever thrown, but I think it's also going to be like the most wholesome and most friendly.
I did like the Bob Ross ones that Game threw earlier.
Games has been killing it.
Games has honestly been killing it this year. So, come out to their events. It's going to be at Anahead from 7 to 9:30 p.m.
Cal ID required.
Cal ID is required. It's on Thursday, so that's tomorrow.
Should be tons of fun. And also, in the long run, if you're thinking of joining SUPERB, games department, lots of awesome people. They throw lots of fun events. So keep that at the back of your mind if you're interested.
Great guys. Furthermore, we have Star Wars Last Jedi screening on the Glade this Friday at 8:30 p.m. So if you guys are trying to just de-stress before finals week or dead week, just like kick it on the Glade, just hang out with some friends and just watch Star Wars, then come on out. Like, it's Star Wars. Like, let's be honest. Like, It's a game
watched
changer.
Star Wars?
Exactly,
Me.
right? I mean, like, the thing is that I haven't actually watched this episode, so I might go out and do it because the new ones are all owned by Disney now. So this one actually encompasses, like, it's Rey developing her new, like, discovered abilities with the guidance of Luke Skywalker, which pretty sick on the last time when they introduced him on the island. And basically the entire time, like, they're doing that, the Resistance is preparing for battle with the First Order. So it's just kind of like, I feel like it's more like an in-between episode. It just made more of a chill episode for everyone to, enjoy, bring your friends. Like, it's going to be a social thing. Furthermore, like, it also grossed over $1.3 billion worldwide. It has the highest grossing film of 2017, the 7th highest grossing film ever in North America, and the 9th highest grossing film of all time. So it's definitely one that to go check out. I mean, again, the production quality is going to be hugely up there.
Yeah, just go for the hype, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, the hype is always there, and, it always will be there.
Cool, yeah. Let's transition into local events now.
Yeah, it sounds good. So this week we have some llamas on the Glade this Friday. So same day as Star Wars, right? We have llamas coming through on the Glade. So the Glade's a spot to be. Last week was 420. We had the Cal Day concerts there, and now we have fucking llamas. So that's just great.
They do this every year or every semester, is it? I don't know. But, like, they always have llamas on the Glade. And at a time when, like, you're bombarded with work from your professors, just petting some llamas is not the worst thing, honestly.
Right? Dude, it's just like some nice little animal friends. I know on campus today there was a bunch of, like, kind of like farm animals. There were some pigs. There's, like, some small dogs on a cage. Not like a cage, like a little fence area on Sproul. Also, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this.
They definitely
this
have.
Giant dog just walking
Everyone
around
has
campus.
seen that dog.
This thing is a horse. It's no longer a dog. We need to reclassify its species. This thing's huge. It's larger than smaller children. It's just walking around all elegantly with its owner.
We could ride that dog.
I would love to ride that dog. That would be a dream of mine.
Transitioning. No, but it's been everywhere. I saw it on the Glade. Dude, I saw it in front of Dwinell last week. It's just, just walking around, having a good time. Yeah.
I think that's his home spot because I saw him around Dunell as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Dwayne is like everyone's home spot. Let's be honest.
Right, it's pretty chill.
Yeah. All right. Next week we also have Dead Week. So if you're a freshman, I won't explain Dead Week to you because you'll understand like very fast. But
it's also their second semester coming in, so they might.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
Right, but it's still just a lot of people that come in for freshman start programs.
Fair.
So they're also
we
this
go.
is their real first Dead Week.
But see, I have very like mixed thoughts about Dead Week because I'm obviously very happy we get like 5 days to just study because
or suffer.
Yeah. But in my case, it does lead to like great problems in my sleep schedule. So, for example, last semester, what I was doing was main stocks is open 24/7 Dead Week. What my brain thought would be a great idea to do would be to essentially just study from 10 p.m. to like 6 a.m. Because there's no one, dude, and you get so much concentration, no one to bother you. And then it's a great feeling when you're leaving at 6 a.m. and you have like everyone coming in and you're like making your way towards campus and everyone's like coming in, right? So I would just go home at like 7, pass out from 7 a.m. to like 4 p.m., wake up, go to FSM, grab my sandwich, back to the main stocks grind. It was a terrible time.
It sounds pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie.
It was terrible, dude. Yeah, but honestly, what else do you expect from a week that's literally called Dead Week?
That's true. I feel like if anything, like you become a vampire or a zombie in some way or another.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be glad for having a Dead Week. Imagine having like another week of classes before exams.
Yeah, I know some other schools do that. Like they just go straight from like class. You have like 2 or 3 days off, and then you go straight into like finals.
Yeah, but in the I have friends in the UK, and they have like a dead month, dude. They get a
month.
Yeah, they get a month to study for their exams.
Wow.
Yeah. That's one way of putting it. But yeah, let's be glad for Dead Week, but let's also not be that glad.
Take
for
advantage
Dead
of it. I know there's a lot of like kind of like date parties. I know there's like events like socials that Cubs like to have at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're not gonna have a good time. So sorry about that one.
Take care of yourself, get enough sleep, and remember to study for your finals.
Right.
Yeah.
And lastly, we like to talk about funny and interesting things.
Save the best for last.
Absolutely. Yeah. And he might be a goat, but I don't know about the goat. We're talking about Kanye West today in the news because he started retweeting. He started tweeting again on Twitter after a long period of silence. We missed him. And in his name, we wanted to play some of like his like most like obscene, some of his funniest things on the internet, and how that just kind of evolved throughout the years. So this first one is a little OG film. This one is of Kanye West talking about Katrina, and I'm sure you guys have seen this on YouTube or something, where he's just talking with his interviewers, talking about how like the rescue efforts are kind of failing, and we'll just let the rest of the clip kind of explain the whole situation.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah, honestly surprised you haven't seen this one. This one's crazy. It's just straight up just says George Bush does not care about black people. I don't know how accurate that one is. I assume it's not accurate, but Kanye West is just completely out there, honestly. Like, in whatever he does, he just doesn't give a of a single thing that other people care. I know we had another clip about the one on Sway's show.
You ain't got the answers.
Yeah, that one.
I haven't seen this either, so this is a premiere for me.
Let's play this one. This one's also a fan favorite and a classic one of his.
Yeah, let's play it.
Yeah, check it out.
How, Sway? Take a few steps back to go. You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. Kanye. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. Kanye. I've been doing this more than you. Doing what? You ain't got. Come on, chill out. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. I'm asking you. You ain't been doing the education, bro. You ain't been doing the education. Calm down. You don't have the answers.
Wow, you ain't got the.
You ain't got the answers, Shicky. You ain't been doing the education.
How have I not seen this? This is good content.
It's great, dude. Kanye is honestly he's always been killing it, and now he's back. It's just that much more to want to just listen in on some of his shenanigans. Lastly, we have this one that got resurfaced from also a while ago. It's about Kanye West, and he is talking about just branding and creating a brand for yourself. And so I'm just gonna play this one.
If this product, you can make money off the product. Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the does she know about cameras?
I don't know. So here's the thing also, like, why does he say Lady Gaga's name like that? Like, look at Gaga.
Did all of this happen in like the past like week?
No.
Okay.
This has been Kanye's just stream of just chaos
I
throughout
understand.
the years. But
Dude, you know another tweet that I really liked? He essentially tweeted, "Sometimes I push the door close button on people running towards the elevator. I just need my own elevator sometimes, my sanctuary." That is honestly so like deep because I feel like that too sometimes. You need your alone space.
Do you connect with him on an elevator intimacy level?
Yeah, very much so.
You
Very
guys
much
like
so.
your elevator
Yeah.
spaces?
2 goats, dude. Yeah.
2 goats.
2 goats. 3 goats because we talked about
3 goats.
the big ass dog.
The dog
dude.
is also now a goat.
We're all domesticated.
We're all
animals.
domesticated.
we are all just fucking like I don't even know at this stage, dude.
I guess with that we could wrap up the whole thing.
Okay, so I think that sums it up for this week.
Thank you all you guys for listening. This was Seena.
This was Shikhar, and make sure to follow us on Instagram at ASUC SUPERB, subscribe on YouTube, and like us on Facebook at Superb Productions. Have an awesome week and stay safe and get enough sleep. Bye.